So there are two words that came to my mind this week, and I want to share them with you. So first being, you have to be okay with being dead. And that's with a situation, that's with a job, a relationship, anything. Like, you have to be okay with that season ending, and you are dead to people. Um, Somebody kept messaging me this week, and I just said, can you just pretend that I'm dead? Like, if I was dead, you would not be messaging me. You would not care. And sometimes we just have to be okay with that. Like, we have to know, like, yeah, I'm gonna make my page private because I really don't want certain people to know what I got going on. And, like, I don't even want certain people to know I still exist. I was on a road trip with my family this week. We were going to a funeral. And my uncle was in the car, and he just said, Mom kept naming people from the past. And there was this one person, he was like, oh, I thought he was dead. And I'm like, that's kind of, as harsh as it sounds, that's kind of how I view people. Like, if I don't hear from you, see you, talk to you, you're not in my life no more, then you're pretty much dead to me. I'm not sure how to explain that, but, like, you don't exist. Your existence is irrelevant. You are no longer impactful in my life. So it's best that we just have that, ceremony, for you to exit my life. In my mind, I basically created a gravestone for you. Not wishing death on anybody, but really just being realistic, you guys. You have to be okay with people thinking that you're dead. You have to be okay with being dead to some people, and you have to be okay with certain situations, relationships, and whatever it is, just being dead. It no longer has breath. It no longer has life. It's dead. You can't keep revisiting it. It's dead. And whatever that applies to in your life, apply it, because it will help you. Quit wasting your time with people. Quit over-explaining to people. Quit giving people closure. I said this before, you don't owe nobody anything. Not a text back, not a word, not an explanation, nothing. If you were good to this person, if you did everything you could to keep whatever it was, and it just didn't work out, you don't owe anybody anything. Now, be selective about what you consider to be dead, because, another word that came to me today was every not now isn't a no. So I received feedback from this job that I applied to, and I was so happy about this interview. I felt like I did so good. And she stated that, she thinks that I'm a well-spoken person, that I have, a lot of skills, and I would be an asset to the team, and just spoke so highly of me, and then stated that someone with, more experience and with the internal relationship with the job already, so they're internal employee within the company, they were chosen for the position since they know all of the systems and things like that, which I can understand, because if my current job that I'm at would have had a position that had posted, I would have applied and more than likely have been, the preferred candidate. Internal employees are always looked at first. They're the preferred candidates because they have knowledge of the job. It is less training and all of that. But anyways, I'm off topic. She said, let's keep in contact. Every not now is not a no. I encourage you to apply. I want to keep in contact. And I took that as what she said. Every not now is not a no, and I'm not going to, be upset about this. I'm actually so happy that she replied to me, because a lot of people don't do that, and she doesn't owe that to me. She didn't have to give me a whole paragraph of feedback. I mean, that just meant so much to me, because I felt like I had been thinking about the job, even though I accepted another offer. I was thinking about that job. Like, I felt like that interview went well. Why haven't I heard back from them? And she told me she would give me feedback, but I started to just say maybe she won't. And randomly today it just happened, and I was like, okay, every not now is not a no. So what can I apply that to in my life? Because I don't think things just happen out of the blue. I think you're supposed to learn from things, learn from every situation, take what you can, and apply it accordingly. So for me, every not now meaning a no could be just not closing doors. You know, I will take that opportunity with her as a networking experience. Although I accepted another offer, maybe years down the line or a few months from now, she'll have a position for me that I'll be perfect for, that I can, you know, apply the skills that I learned at my new job. And I'm just so grateful for her. Like, it's a blessing. Don't close doors with people just because of rejection, just because you're upset. Of course, if someone's treating you, you know, poorly, or they're not valuing you, but if it's just not your timing, if it was just the wrong timing, I do believe in the wrong timing, because it's a lot of jobs that I won't get right now because I'm just not skilled in the field that I'm in. I'm very intermediate in it. Well, I don't want to say that. I'm not proficient, but I am an entry level. So, you know, I might have to settle for, I don't even want to say settle, because I don't have the qualifications to make a certain salary right now. So I might have to start from, you know, the bottom and work my way up, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. So every not now is not a no. I can apply to that same position years from now and get it, because I will have the skill set. You know, I will feel more confident about discussing the role and things like that. And you can apply that to relationships too. Some people do meet at the wrong time in life. They do. I mean, as saying that, for an example, you meet somebody and y'all young. You know, you went to high school with them or whatever, and then you meet them later on in life and you get married to them. You know, y'all didn't date in high school, or y'all may have talked a few times, but y'all didn't date. Or maybe y'all dated and it didn't work out and y'all was just young and y'all decided to try it again later. Those things do happen. But there are some, you have to have clear understanding of what you decide to apply that to. Because I'm not talking about apply not now to an ex that has never valued you. Never valued you. Never. You know, they're wasting your time. They're constantly looking for someone else. No, I would never encourage anybody to do that. But if you have someone in your life, you know, that y'all decide to go y'all separate ways, and you know, life happens, you just grow apart for whatever reason. You both need to mature in different levels of your life, and maybe money was an issue. Then I could see that being, you know, a not now, because we're both not financially stable. We both, you know, have some growing to do. You know, relationships are tough, so that's a later situation. You could revisit that later, but definitely not now. So I just want to leave you guys with that. That's all. I do want to pray for you to have an encounter with Jesus this week. A lot of people talk about relationship with Christ, and what I'm referring to is your actual encounter with Jesus. You need to be able to see him, to feel him, to have a testimony, something that shocked you or just changed your life. I don't remember my first encounter, but I do know that I love Jesus Christ with all my heart, and he continues to reveal himself to me every day. I'm having encounters with God every day. So I'm just praying for that for you. If you are struggling with your relationship with God and you just want to understand him more, seek him and he will reveal himself to you. He will reveal it. Through all the questions that you have will be revealed. You know, read his word. Everything is in there. So I love you guys so much. Remember, every not now is not a no. I do this every video. Like, I can't breathe. No, I had to burp. But not now is not a no. And then what was the other one? You have to be dead to people. You have to. You have to be okay with having a private story. You know, so many things are public these days. People can look at your TikTok, look at your Instagram, look at your YouTube, follow everything that you do. You just have to be dead to people. You just got to tell people, hey, you know, just probably forget my existence, because me, you, it's a no. Now that's a no. Not a not now. It's a no. It's a no. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I have not been saying it because I feel like it's a given. I mean, why would you not like the video? And why would you not subscribe? But I love you guys so much. I'll be back with another video soon. God bless you.